Hey everybody, Tim here with today's episode of Star Trek Voyager, Season 6, Episode 25, The Haunting of Deck 12. Which, like, watching this episode, I was like, this has to be a Halloween episode. And I was like, wait a minute, we're at the end of Season 6, so no, this episode came out in, like, May. It was hard for me to get through. Like, I could not get into it. If they had just taken out the whole, like, scary story, are you afraid of the dark type aspect of it, and had just done the Nebula story, I actually probably would have like accepted this episode more. But the fact that they were trying to do this, like, oh, it's a campfire, and like the whole thing is just the Borg children and Neelix sitting in Cargo Bay 2, like telling them this story. Which I'm pretty sure, like, at this point, all of the Star Trek episodes have just merged in my brain. And, like, I'm pretty sure there's been other episodes about them, like, cutting through a nebula, and it's like, oh, nope, this isn't a nebula, this is a living organism, and they have to go back and return it. And that's pretty much what this whole episode boils down to. Like, I hate to say that, and I hate to do that, but, like, this whole episode is Voyager goes through a nebula, they grab a piece of it, it, like, inhabits the Voyager with this cloud that, like, injures everybody, like Tuvok and everything, takes over the comm system, so it's trying to talk to them, and then finally they try to go back, but the nebula actually, like, destabilized, so they can't return it to its home. And Janeway's like, hey, I'm sorry, we can't do anything, so it tries to kill everybody again, and then it just ends up inhabiting, like, Deck 12 until they can find another whatever class nebula to set it free. Like, that's it. That's the whole thing. I could not get into that. Like, I feel like I've seen it over and over again, and then this being spliced into, like, Ichib and the girl and the twins and Neelix just telling this scary story. Like, it's like, pick one story or the other. Like, I could not get into both. And realistically, like, if it's going to be a scary story or a haunting story, why didn't they just up it to Deck 13? Because that would have been even better. Like, that would have actually made me enjoy it a little bit more. But the fact that they went down to Deck 12 bothered me. So, I don't know. I couldn't get into this one. It was really difficult. For those who have seen this one, what did you guys think? Let me know, and I will see you guys next time for the season finale and premiere of Unimatrix Zero.